Thank you, Chair. Ladies and gentlemen, colleagues and friends, the global economic system is increasingly reaching its limits. We can see this in the serious air and water pollution in many countries, increasing global resource consumption and decreasing availability of resources, in the global rise of CO2 emissions, and in many other areas of the environment. At the same time, more than 700 million people are still living in poverty. Our goal has to be to ensure everyone can lead a life in dignity without hunger or poverty. This is a central commitment of the 2030 Agenda. I fully support the UNEA President and the new and incoming UN Environment Executive Director in their call to us at this UN Environment Assembly to seek innovative solutions for these challenges. We need to rethink production and consumption patterns and make them more effective and resource efficient. Everyone has a right to strive for prosperity, but we must ensure that this is not at the expense of the environment and climate. Apart from sustainable consumption patterns, innovations are needed. Industry has a key role to play here. At the same time, policymakers are responsible for creating the right framework conditions and incentives. This is why the German Environment Ministry has set up a new program in 2018 for the decarbonization of industry. This program promotes pilot projects for the industrial transition to largely greenhouse gas neutral production. The intention is to avoid short-sighted investments and capital losses and expensive retrofitting. Innovations can drive environmentally harmful technologies from the market. One example is the coal-fired electricity generation, which in many countries is steadily losing ground to renewable-based electricity. We are facing in Germany the same challenges. We are still dependent to a large extent on coal electricity production. To overcome this, we have agreed in the German government to set up a commission to advise us how to get out of coal and at the same time do it in a just way, to do it in a just transition way. And this was a successful way. The multi-stakeholder commission advised us to get out of coal at the latest by 2038 and if ever possible already earlier by 2035, and the government in Germany has decided to do so. So the latest in 2038, Germany will be a non-nuclear and a non-coal-based economy. I'm delighted that at UNEA 4 we can contribute to driving forward the fair and fast transition that is needed. And this requires partnerships. The only way to tackle the challenges is through cross-sectoral and cross-boundary cooperation. With this in mind, I would like to conclude with an invitation. Germany will be hosting the International Conference on Climate Action, known as ICA 2019 in Heidelberg on 22nd and 23rd May. We want to bring together all stakeholders and I would appreciate to see a lot of you, many of you, at this conference in Heidelberg. Thanks a lot.
Merci, Monsieur le Ministre.